So the new Pokemon Direct is out. I only know this because I saw Wolfie did a stream about it. I didn't watch the stream. I just saw that it was announced there and his video was live on YouTube. So I figured, okay, I'll check it out myself as well. So how about we all get together and we watch this Direct and see what I think they have announced the new games. I saw what looked like a small image of the new starters, but I didn't look at them carefully. So I'm technically going in blind on this Direct, essentially. But I know the new games have been announced. So let's see what they've done. Let's get it. Okay, hold up. Now, something I want to talk about. This generation, fantastic. This generation, fantastic. This generation, great. These two, decent. These two, ugh. This was good. These two were just not great, and this is a garbage fire. Okay, I want to be clear about something. Pokemon ZA, from all the previews that I watched and of other people playing the game, I saw the technical problems with the game. Now, if you are a fan of Pokemon and you enjoy the games, fair enough. But what we need to stop doing is let Nintendo get away with bare minimum work. When there are games like Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom, and all these beautiful looking games, and what is the Pokemon Company's excuse for making shit performing games? Is it just the IP alone, which is hot garbage? Like, dude, that's nonsense. Stop. And I've seen a bunch of influencers go like, oh my god, it's so much fun. Like, shut the fuck up. Stop it. Stop lying and placating your fans. Demand better. Stop settling. Do not let the Pokemon Company get away with bare minimum effort to create a mainline Pokemon game. Stop it.
Hello everyone, I'm Ishihara from the Pokémon Company. Today, February 27, is Pokémon Day. This is the date the Pokémon Red and Pokémon Green games were first released in Japan, marking the beginning of the Pokémon series.
Hey, I forgot. Red and Green were the first. It's why they made Fire Red and Leaf Green, because those are the original ones. But the ones that I played when I was a kid were Blue and Red. Right? Wonder why they changed that. Honestly, like for the West, so to speak. I say West. So everything outside of Japan was red and blue. So I don't know why Green never made it out. But then of course they did the remakes, Fire Red and Leaf Green, which were great. They updated a lot of stuff, which was fun to play. So I had a good time playing those games. Always found it weird that they never, like, why they did this. Not why they did this, why it was changed to red and blue. Carrying on.
In those first two titles, 151 Pokémon made their appearance. Now, a total of 1,025 Pokémon have been discovered. And these diverse Pokémon have been part of the stories trainers worldwide have been able to experience. This year marks the Pokémon series' 30th, a milestone reached because of your support. Thank you, each and every one of you. We hope you will all enjoy seeing how Pokémon continues to evolve. In today's broadcast, we'll share all the latest news about Pokémon. Please enjoy the presentation.
So my first ever Pokemon, the first time I ever played Pokemon was Pokemon Blue. I remember I was in middle school. I think I was in the fourth or fifth grade. Oh, that was so long ago. So our school had this exchange program with a school in Australia. And these Australian kids brought Pokemon and Game Boys with them. And they were staying with a bunch of our friends, right? So one day I got my hands on one of these and just started playing Pokemon. And my first ever Pokemon was Squirtle. Squirtle was the first Pokemon I ever picked. Remember, at this point, there were no guides. The internet was barely in its infancy, right? So it was just, I was like, Squirtle, I like turtles, they look cool, let's play. And I grinded that game. Ground that game? I don't know, whichever, one of those. So on my black and white Game Boy, when I say mine, my friend's Game Boy, I clocked in about 200 hours playing Pokemon. I leveled up every single Pokemon to level 100. To the point where my Blastoise was one-shotting Lorelei's Lapras with Surf. I use Surf, Lapras dies instantly. One shot. So you can imagine, and of course I didn't know about EV training. I didn't know about stats. None of this stuff. I thought this does big damage, press the button, you know? So it's so nostalgic to look back, and now I'm like, I've got a lot more knowledge. I play Nuzlocke. I've played all the new games except for Legends EA, which I refuse to buy because fuck that game. But it's so cool and so nice to see the classic image of Charmander there. So good. Such a good time. Youth. I miss it.
I'm Junichi Masuda, and I handled the music and sound effects for the Pokémon Red version and Pokémon Blue version video games. You can now play all 45 songs from the games on the small player inspired by the Game Boy system.
Again, see, another thing about Red and Blue. Where did Green go? Is Green only unique to Japan? Did nowhere else have a green version until we got Leaf Green? Is that what happened? Help me out here.
We took particular care to make the audio sound just like Game Boy, so I hope you enjoy listening while swapping out cartridges.
I mean, this is cool and all, but no, this is just a cash grab. Like, the old music is great. All the chip tunes were fantastic. But I'm not spending money on this. I'm sorry, not happening. Like, genuinely, not happening. This is just a complete cash grab. Pokemon Company needs to do better than this.
Hello, Pokemon trainers, and happy Pokemon Day. I'm Chris Brown from the Pokemon Company International, and I'm thrilled to share news about the 2026 Pokemon World Championships, which will be taking place alongside our new fan experience, Pokemon XP in San Francisco. The 2026 Pokemon World Championships will once again welcome nearly 3,000 competitors from all over the world. Competitors in the video game championships will battle for the first time in Pokemon Champions, while their fellow competitors will battle in the Pokemon trading card game, Pokemon Go, and Pokemon Unite. Each of the final matches of these games will be held at the Chase Center, an arena that's 3 times the size as last year's finals. Years ago, we started on a mission to create the most exciting Pokemon event for our competitors and their families. As the World Championships evolved, we saw an opportunity to expand even further and deliver a one-of-a-kind experience where trainers around the world can come together in celebrating their fandom. As we celebrate 30 years of Pokemon, we invite all of you to the inaugural Pokemon XP event. Fans of all ages can expect fun activities, including interactive exhibits, pin trading, cosplay showcases, unique panels, hands-on workshops, exciting partner collaborations, and of course, visiting the Pokemon Center pop-up store. To celebrate this new experience, today we're giving you a first look at a truly special piece of art illustrating Pokemon XP alongside the highly anticipated World Championships.
Okay, so I don't know much about Pokemon Champions, right? I think that's the new way to play competitive Pokemon, right? I don't know how it works. I don't know if you find Pokemon, you can just, it's almost like, what do you call it? Like Pokemon Showdown, where you can build a team inside that thing and then just take it to the World Championship. Because what ended up happening, I think what a lot of people had issues with was trying to train up their Pokemon to be competitively viable. I remember this one guy, I can't remember his name. He has a channel on YouTube where he goes, like people ask him to find these Pokemon to bring them to the current gen so they can compete with them at a high level. And that dude tells people how much of a pain in the ass it is to find certain Pokemon from certain generations that you can't get in later generations and they want to bring into their game. So I'm assuming Pokemon Champions is a way for you to build a team much akin to Showdown, and you can compete with that team. So there's no more duping or Pokemon generating. Everything is in-house, everything is within the rule set, and cheating can't be done, question mark? But again, I don't know much about Pokemon Champions. But if that's the case, I'm very happy for the competitive players, for them to have access to that, and that's cool. It makes their lives easier to enjoy. So if this is going to be like Showdown, that is awesome. Love to see it.
Whether you're joining us in person in San Francisco or from home on our live stream, we can't wait to see you this August. Thank you, Pokemon trainers.
A huge range of Pokémon that have appeared in Pokémon Go so far will return. And there's a 2-day Pokémon Go tour event starting tomorrow. We also have a promo code to share.
Here. Let your curiosity shine! Like a twinkling star! Pokémon Masters EX.
Oh, cafe. Okay. You know, I tried Pokemon Sleep for a while, and what I've realized is that I don't sleep at normal hours, right? Because I stream. So my normal hours of sleeping are like 4 in the morning, stuff like that. So this does not help me that much. The idea here is to regulate your sleep, right? And you can get Pokemon that way. So it's almost like an incentive to sleep early and wake up early and all that good stuff. But it doesn't work for me, which is why I play for a while. I'm like, you know what? Let's try it. Like maybe this will help me get my sleep cycle in order. I'll be a little more energetic. No, it did nothing for me. I gave up. I just uninstalled it. But again, if this is working for you, have fun.
To celebrate Pokemon Day, Zapdos, Moltres, and Articuno will be joining the fray. The magnificent power of the 3 legendary bird Pokemon comes together. Soar stylishly into battle. You can participate in the event to unlock their Unite licenses. And even more Pokemon are scheduled to be added. Don't miss what's coming.
I'm sorry, I seem dismissive of it. I don't play the TCG. So if you are a TCG fan, I do apologize, but this does not interest me in the least. Not even the collecting cards. I don't collect cards. Because first of all, cards are rare, are few and far between in our country. And if they're here, they're gonna be scalped. Like, I'm not spending that money, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Pokemon XT Gale of Darkness is coming to the When I was a kid, I never had a GameCube. My first ever console was a Wii. Right? So now, if I have a Switch, which I do somewhere, it's gathering dust somewhere, I can play Gale of Darkness for the first time ever. Now here's the crazy thing. Clearly my expression is very underrated because I never played the game, but I've heard great things about it. I'm trying to imagine the people who have played the game and are losing their collective minds right now. So, congratulations. The Pokemon Company is being lazy again, but at the same time, something you guys wanted. So, I can't complain.
Hello everyone, I'm Utsunomiya from the Pokemon Company. I'd like to give you all some additional updates as we share the latest news on our games. First off, we have information regarding the Pokémon Fire Red version and Pokémon Leaf Green version games coming to Nintendo Switch. The Pokémon Fire Red and Pokémon Leaf Green games, remakes of the Pokémon Red and Pokémon Green games in Japan, were released on Game Boy Advance in 2004. Today, these games have been made available to play once more as download-exclusive titles on Nintendo Switch and Nintendo Switch 2. We also plan to make these titles compatible with Pokémon Home in the future. This way, you can bring Pokémon obtained in other Pokémon RPG series titles on adventures with you, or you can send Pokémon to visit Pokémon Champions. We hope you look forward to it.
Did I miss the direct about Pokemon Champions? How it works? I may have done so, and if I have, let me know.
Next, we have some news about Pokémon Champions.
You wanna be the best, it's a champ, move a chest, beat the rest. Oh yes, he a champ, she a champ, they a champ, we champ. Stay shine right with the team. Go, for the winner, running with the team, or your friends go get it. Win or lose, great fun that we having. Win or lose, great fun that we winning. Let's go. Champions game is all in one. Team ready now, we gonna be number one. Play it up, come on, people, we all get Champions game is all in one. Team ready now, we gonna be we the cherry.
Okay. So here's a crazy thing, right? If you look at a game like Showdown, for example, you can have all the mechanics in one match, which means you can Dynamax, Mega Evolve, Z moves, and I think that was it, right? Terastallize. You could do these three things, these four things, sorry, in Showdown in one match. But only, of course, in the singles. I don't think you do it in doubles. Don't quote me on that. I have not played Showdown. I'm not smart enough to play Showdown, right? But it seems like they're taking on the Mega Evolution concepts because you got Mega Raichu, Mega Hawlucha, Mega Raichu X. So I guess Megas is going to be is coming back as the competitive meta game. That's kind of terrifying, actually. Like the regulation set's going to have to come out very, very soon, so the pros can get ready for it. Like, are they stopping legendary Pokemon? Can you have Mega Rayquaza again? Primal Groudon or Kyogre? Any of the Megas, for example. This is kind of huge for the competitive scene. That Mega Evolution is back competitively. It's going to be a fascinating season to see.
Next up is news about the Mega Dimension DLC for the Pokemon Legends ZA game, the newest title in the Pokemon series. Please take a look at this video.
Wait. Hold up. Okay, so you got Mega Raichu X and Y. We've got Mega Excalibur, Mega Tatsugiri, Mega Skullvillain, Mega Glimora, Mega Esper, Mega Staraptor, Mega Crabominable, really? I mean, I hope he's good. I really like, fuck, what's his name? Oh my god, why am I forgetting his name? I like this Pokemon though. He's kind of cool in design. Mega Golurk, Mega Chimecho, really? Mega Zoroark, Mega Heatran, holy shit, okay. Mega Magearna? This we've already seen, the emo Lucario. Mega... What have they done to my boy Darkrai? What is that? Ew! Oh, why would the... Darkrai is one of the coolest design... Fuck you, Pokemon Company. Fuck you. Oh, Garchomp gets a new Mega Evolution. Is it actually good now? Because the old Mega Evolution was actually made it worse. Oh, it's Mega Garchomp Z. Right. There's the OG Garchomp, but nobody plays with.
A new Mega Evolution of Garchomp, Mega Garchomp Z, has been discovered. This mystery gift will become available for the Pokemon Legends ZA Mega Dimension DLC after this presentation concludes. After claiming this gift, you'll be able to detect a special hyperspace distortion where you can encounter Mega Garchomp Z. You can obtain a Garchompite Z stone by winning a battle against Mega Garchomp Z in the special pocket of hyperspace. Next up, we have some news about Pokemon Pokopia.
Is that curious-looking stereo of Rotom? Did it get enticed by the music and hop inside? It's really energetic and seems to go by DJ Rotom. What happens if you give it a CD in the game? It can help liven up the town with a variety of music. Ditto and the others are grooving to the beat too. Let's listen to DJ Rotom's specially selected tracks while I introduce you to the world of Pokemon Pokopia. Ditto first encounters Professor Tangrowth in a wasteland that was once a town. It seems like Ditto is working alongside other Pokemon to develop the town. Wow, they're sure fired up. Of course, you can't give your all on an empty stomach. It looks like Riolu wants something to eat too. But how do you cook?
Okay, I don't care about this. We're gonna skip ahead.
Pokemon Pokopia releases next week on Thursday, March 5th. We hope you enjoy working with Pokemon to develop a town from the ground up. Today, we covered all of the information you see here. We'd like to end our presentation today with one final video for you all. Thank you for tuning in.
Hmm. Route. Okay. Pombon. Pomeranian, clearly. And Gekwa. Hmm. So that was the entire direct. From the previews of Wind and Waves, it looks good. Do I have any faith in it being as it is on release? Zero. I have zero faith in the Pokemon Company after the disaster of a technical mess that was Legend ZA. I will also say that Scarlet and Violet also was a technical disaster. Like, honestly. I would walk into a cave and I would see, like, again, the cave's a cinematic, but there's a Pokeball sitting in the middle. And I thought that was an item I could get my hands on. No, I realized they're doing the Bethesda thing where they're using the Pokeball as an anchor for their cell. Because Pokeballs are static things that appear in the world. So they had to use it as an anchor point to put their friggin' cinematic in. Unacceptable. When games like I mentioned before, when The Legend of Zelda came to the Switch, they were beautiful games. I don't know whose fault it is. Is it Game Freak's fault or is it the Pokemon Company's fault? Either way, unacceptable in this day and age. I will not be buying this game on release. No. I will be waiting for reviews. I'll be waiting for previews. Anything. I want to see this game running on somebody's Switch as shown. If it runs the way it does, I may purchase it. Even though I don't particularly care for the design of the new starters. So Brout, Pom-Bomb, and Gekwa. I wonder what country it's based off on. Greece? No. Maybe. I don't know. Either way, I am unoptimistic about the new generation of Pokemon. I believe that's Gen 10. I believe this is the 10th generation. Gale of Darkness coming is cool. I wouldn't mind playing that. Never played it before, so it would be nice to play it. Pokemon Champions, I would like to see how it works. Again, I'd probably go end up watching Wolfie's video because I want to know what he thinks of it. Because again, I want to see what the competitive person, or what a competitive player would think about something like playing on Champions. And especially because Mega Evolutions are back as the gimmick for this year. Now, is that going to be... Actually, I wonder what new gimmick they're going to put into Gen 10. Because I'm not going to lie, I think Mega Evolution is beloved by everybody. Everyone loves Megas. So, we'll see. Anyway, thank you guys all so much for watching. Leave your thoughts and comments down below. And if you like the video, hit the like button. And if you want to see more stuff like this, hit the subscribe button. Thank you guys all so much for watching. I'll catch you guys all next time. So from me to you guys, till then, peace out.